Yo, and what's the word? What it is and what it ain't. So I wanted to wait a little bit because the internet tend to lie, but it looked like it's official. Drake's lawsuit against Not Like Us, against UMG about the song Not Like Us, has been granted permission to be dismissed after as long and tiring as it's been going on, which I think is good. At least for now. I'll tell you why I said for now. It's good that it's been dismissed because honestly, people really stopped paying this attention a long time ago. They just say, oh, let's see what the end results is. It is what it is. People felt like he had a case. Some didn't like him anyway, so they felt like he didn't. But this is my whole thing. I'm never celebrating this, and I don't see how people are. I get it, people don't like the man, but I'm never going with the system. I'm just never going to do that. I'm never going with the system, never going with the law, any of that. So a lot of people are celebrating this because it's Drake losing it, but I just can't see myself going with the system. So when people say this is a win for hip-hop, I don't agree with that statement about it being a win for hip-hop. I think it's a win for the system. Now, they still got other lawsuits out there, Limp Bizkit, Iggy Azalea, I believe other people was going against UMG, which I thought helped Drake's case, but I guess not. I guess it didn't work that way. But apparently he's planning to appeal. Me personally, I'm over the appealing thing and all that. I'm just ready for this to be over. Hopefully people can move on. You got weirdos who's gonna milk this Screwface Gene, who's gonna milk this and constantly talk about it and make content out of it. But it is what it is, and it's gonna get some fans who who live for these two and that beef really not gonna move on. That's all they're gonna talk about, while a lot of us is looking to move on. Like I plan on honestly I plan on doing some breakdowns on the NBA YoungBoy, King Von, Lil Durk situation. So that's going on. I think I'm gonna break down some Von tracks, what some disses was in there a lot of people didn't catch, and really break those down. But back to the Drake thing, he plans to appeal, I guess, his team. They're not gonna let this one die down. But my thing is, Iceman is coming up. That's just gonna give Drake more motivation to scrap whatever he got if he not feeling it and go ahead and just drop the best album. You got Drake performs, you can never count him out. He performs the best when his back's against the wall. So everybody's laughing, everybody's making their jokes. They saying Drake took another L, this, that, and the third. I'm just not I'm not gonna side with the system. I can't do it. I'm not with it. It's always gonna be F the system to me. But people looking at different angles to look at this. Maybe this could be now Drake is free to rap, drop whatever he want, which is cool. Maybe he's gonna unveil some information that we all been waiting for, because I think he do got something. I think Drake do got some hidden information that he's been hinting at wanting to let out. And he's strategical. He's very strategical, as is Kendrick. So I'm sure he's gonna, find a way to, still overcome this and still turn this into a W, as many consider another L, or whatever they want to say, but that's pretty much just what it is. Me personally, I'm just hoping pretty much now people can move on, but we'll see how things go. So that's my take. Ain't really much to say on it. We'll see how it goes going forward, and that's it. Like, share, subscribe if you're new, and we out.